What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Ring of 57 YouTube channel and Ring Tuned Motorsports. Yes, it's no longer 57 Motorsports. It is, but it isn't. So 57 Motorsports still operates here just fine. I've just sublet myself a section of it for the more advanced portion. So the more advanced turbo tunes, etc., will be going through Ring Tuned Performance. The simpler work, the day-to-day swing arms, race tunes, so on and so forth, we'll be going through 57 Motorsports as usual. So, I've kind of got my own little thing going. Anyway, outside of that, shop update. We got Chad Nichols over here. I do not have any horsepower numbers for that bike. I just did 2 sessions of quick throttle positions to get basically a street tune on the dyno. And we're going to go to the track and tune that. That is now on a max ECU plug and play and has a MTC Gen 2 throwaway. Let's see what other ring tunes we got. We got Roy Brown's bike over here. Was fully complete. He wanted to turn it up, so I just had to turn that up and tune it at 360 horsepower on the high boost. Y'all might recognize the 1441 Gen 3. That's the big update. So that bike came in for a 1441 and a Bob Carpenter head, Gen 2 head to be installed. He did not have cams to match the head, so in order to get it done, I went ahead and traded his Gen 3 cams, which are actually smaller than Gen 1 cams, for a set of Gen 2 cams and degreed them in at 108, 110. We made 201 horsepower, I do believe, and 113, 112 foot-pounds of torque. Well, he came back, and we went ahead and did the Gen 2 clutch install in that, so it's got a backdated clutch. That's our next test dummy. Once that one works out, we'll go public with it. And I got him on the dyno with a set of new cams. Now, this combination is available. I'm going to mark it at about $6,000, $55,000 to $6,000. It is a 1441 with a head cam package, and it makes 3. This is on pump 93. We made 117.4 foot-pounds, and it is broad torque, and 220.4 horsepower. Now that's everyday usable. The compression is not that high. This bike will run day, night, high, low, temperature, doesn't matter, on 93 octane pump gas. So, awesome combination. Hit us up if you're interested in it. I can go ahead and get you set up. You can either message us through 57 Motorsports or directly to me or in the comment section. I don't care. Let's see, what else we got going on? We got Boss Man over here. I've been scratching my head on that one. I built a motor for it. I upgraded the oil pump to an 07, 08 oil pump. I did not change the water pump. That was the head scratch. So, the water pump was not engaging in the oil pump. It wouldn't circulate water. So, that's solved. I just need to put coolant in that and put it on the dyno. Dragonfly, about to come apart, so Rob Clement can get the turbo kit off of that. Installed in his bike. Let's see. Chris Charles over here, his cases are out getting drilled for 1/2-inch head studs. We're going to the next level on that since we had to rebuild anyway. Peoples, just waiting on Peoples. Let's see. This is the next max ECU install I have to do. And the biggest of the big. Actually, you might recognize the gold turbo here. It came back. He wants it turned up and the throwaway put in it. Rob Clement's bike. This 14, you can tell it's a mess. It was together. You've seen it together. Has been the bane of my existence. It has absolutely kicked my butt, had a false limiter, couldn't figure it out, and in the end, it still had the secondary throttle blades in it, and they were slamming shut. So I got to go through and clean up all the wiring I tore apart, relace it all back together, get the gas tank back on it, seal all the boost leaks that I've created in order to make sure it wouldn't make boost, and it can go on the dyno, get tuned, and go home, because it wants to go home now. Beyond that, there's storage units full of bikes. I am slammed full. However, with that passing through now, instead of being booked out till mid-October, I am probably wide open, probably, like the second week of November. I'll be able to start taking reservations again. I do have a turbo coming from Colorado, along with a few other builds coming up, but I'm opening back up for reservations. Anyone and everyone who wants to, hit me up. I can get you in. We'll figure it out. I'm going to sit down and write a complete schedule out so I know the exact dates I'll have available and give myself a cushion for each of these things because you never know when you're going to hit something stupid like some throttle blades. Later, guys. Thanks for watching.